Okay, everything's up and running. That's going. That for Trovo to tell. Hey. Which we can pause that one. Go to stream.io thing. Pause that one. Go back to the truck. So we're picking up a cargo. Here, I think. On the map. Okay. Oh, air is low. Air is low, so pump the air up first. Getting the air up to the first third, I think. 4 bar. I don't. Would it be measured in bar in Russia? Maybe. Thank you. Thank you for joining Kyujo. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Let me check. You there yet? There we go. Okay. Let me check my. Got trucks outside. You probably can't hear them, but I can hear them. There is a protest. A protest against from truckers. There's a protest, a Canada-wide protest organized by truckers who are unhappy with having to get to show proof of Canadian truckers who don't want to have to be vaccinated to get back into Canada. They have to be vaccinated to get into the States, but coming back to Canada, they don't want the government to require that of them. And it started off as that, and now it is a protest against any and all government mandates. So I'm not sure how many trucks. They said 50,000 trucks. I doubt it. But there's a bunch of trucks. Hello, Doc Mac. Doc Maddock. So there's a bunch of trucks that have come down to Ottawa. They are gridlocked. There's still more arriving from all over Canada. The downtown is gridlocked. Streets are closed and they're just parked bumper to bumper, all the lanes of all the trucks, and they're still on the parkway going past my place. I'm trying to get there, trying to get downtown, but they won't be able to get downtown because there's no room. They're sitting outside my place on the parkway, tooting their horns. What do I think about vaccinations? This situation? I follow the science, and I have several friends who are epidemiologists and who have done research on this. I've followed Health Canada's talks on it, and I believe that vaccinations are necessary to slow the spread of the virus, to hopefully cause it to eventually die out, and to reduce the need for people to go to hospitals, even if they catch it, or into an ICU. So I think they're a good thing. And I also think that your freedom of choice does not extend to choosing something that will potentially harm me. So that's where I am. Now let's look here on. What do I have? Oh, that's what I've got. That's way down there. There. Okay. Hello from Serbia. And I had commented that this whole, I don't know if it's in your local news over there. I said, I hope people from Eastern Europe, China, Nicaragua, are all following the fight for freedom in Canada. And I was being sarcastic because we don't know for freedoms, right? So what are we going to do? We're going to, oh wait a minute, let me change my speedometer to look at gas gauge, I guess. Going to forward. Is the brake on? Take the brake off. Over here, and I think this is going to be the cargo thing. So I'm going to do a small cargo. Greetings from. Glad you joined me, David. David Dobrijevic from Serbia. What do we got here? We've got delivery. I think I'm going to do a short one. Yeah, outdoor floor tiles. A short run down to Utena, because once I get to Utena, then there's lots of jobs available through the rest of this map. If we look here at the job market and see what else do we have from, sorry, Saratov. Is that the one I took? Yeah. Yeah, sorry, it's not U10 I'm going to. I thought I was going to U10. I'm going to Saratov, I believe. My trailer is ready. But I think I picked the wrong one. How do I see what my job is? Destination Saratov. Oh yeah, that's what I want. I want to go to Saratov. I'll just hang out the window here, and we'll see what we can do. Okay. Okay. Just turn this down just a tad here. Better. Okay. And how do we get out of here? Oh, we get out of here right there. So we got these panels. They are floor panels, 19 tons of floor panels. Oh, I see. It's hollow concrete. Okay. Is that where I get out? Oh, I get out right here. That. Oh, I forgot to check. Is this a self-steering trailer? It is not. Tell, because like I've cranked it. Wheels are not. Oh, I should probably have looked. See if there was cars coming. Here we go. Lanes here. So big protest in Ottawa, but it's minus 15 feels like minus 25 C. So I mean you got to hand it to these people. Now it was quite sunny. It was sunny and warm before. There we're scraping the edge. So there's a lot of people downtown, but now that the sun is starting to set, it's going to be really cold. It's not going to be so much fun to protest. So that's interesting. Look what happened on the map there. Cheating. Hello, Cheating. How are you? Chatting. How are you doing, my friend? Welcome to my stream. It's Saturday. What time is it here? 4:25. I just thought I'd do some. I've been driving in ETS2 just for something different for a couple of days. Maybe after supper, maybe I'll go back on the farm and do some more farming. I also like Farm Simulator FS22, and it's been out. Ooh, the light changed for me. Thank you. It's been out since I think November. Was it November or December? Anyway, it's been out a while, and now people are writing a lot of mods to either add to it or to fix the problems. There was a problem if you had beehives. Beehives were cool. You got honey. I mean, you just did nothing to them. They just produced honey. They just didn't produce any in winter months, but that's okay. But there was a problem that they would only produce one pallet of 400 liters worth of honey, and then they'd stop. So somebody's come out with a mod that changes it so that the spawn point will take now 8 pallets. So that's good, you know. You can keep your eye on that and then periodically go and take away your 8 pallets. So better like that. Yeah, why don't we go up here where the arrow says and not hit the barrier. It's 40, does it? It does say 40. Possibly because this is a bit of a turn here. Get over? Oh, yeah, that's why we have to get over. That's interesting. You lose a lane. A nice countryside. If you're from this area of Russia, I would like it. So we got a fair bit of power, but not endless. There's a bus stop there. I wondered, why is everybody stopping? Bus stop. Get over just in case. Yep, lost the lane. Like the autobahns in Germany, a lot of them are like that. You just drive along and it says, you know, right lane exits, and they mean that. Right lane will exit. Be gone. I'm watching a number of interesting shows on Netflix, Amazon Prime, and I also have one called Topic.com, which specializes in the North American market. So their licensing is quicker and cheaper. Right now I'm watching something called Peak, Naked Peak, Danger Peak. I can't remember now. Something Peak. Anyways, it's about a series of murders that occur basically on the border between Germany and Austria, and it's the typical noir show, crime, you know, dark detective show between. And one of the detectives, of course, has to be broken, and the other one has to fix him or her. In this case, it's the Austrian detective, male. He is somewhat of a broken detective, and his counterpart, the German detective, a female, she is the more competent than him and more adjusted. So she's the one that's making him come out of his shell and work. So, hello, Jesus, doing fine. I am in the midst of a protest. Somewhat. Rated R. So yes, big protests here in Ottawa still. Started yesterday. The parkway outside my apartment alongside the river is full of trucks, transport trucks, and SUVs and stuff supporting them, but mostly transport trucks, all trying to head downtown to join the protest. They're not going to have much luck because the downtown area is already filled with trucks. Interesting. What is? They have a number of demands. I would be, and depending on which group you talk to in the convoy. So I would be curious to know which of their demands, requests, issues, problems do you support? Oops, 40. So I'm not really sure what they stand for, so I'd be interested to know what do you specifically support? It's still 40. Why is it still 40 here? What the hell's happening? Sometimes the game does this. It does not reset the speed limit. Although the fact that the guy in front of me is going slow, possibly it is 40. Oh, okay. Well, I cannot support that position because if you do not get the COVID vaccine, you have a better chance of catching COVID and giving it to somebody else who perhaps, because they are immune compromised or a child or old or whatever, will get sick from it. And if you do not get the vaccine, there is a much higher probability that we've seen that you will have to be hospitalized. And the hospitals are, and the doctors and nurses are already overloaded. Overloaded so much that doctors and nurses are quitting, and people that need surgery, like breast cancer or something like this, can't get in. And there's also a good chance that you will have to go into the ICU. So your choice. People say my body, my choice, but actually it's your choice, my body. So coming through, don't pull up, blue truck. Thank you. Ooh, that's a nice burned out car. And unfortunately, although that may have been, even if that was their initial problem, they are now have been joined by all sorts of other groups. So now it is generally a convoy asking for no more government mandates. And they obviously don't understand that that's how governments work. Governments pass laws. If someone else chooses not to get it, and if someone else who has the shot got the vaccine, well, first of all, you could infect somebody else who was not able to get it because maybe they're immune compromised. So you're keeping COVID going in the community, so there's the risk that somebody else can get it. And if you get it, you will be a unnecessary load on the hospital/ICU system. And there's lots of things that we do or can't do, can't choose to do. I like to use drunk driving. You cannot choose to drunk drive. Because you will kill other people or hurt. There's a good chance you'll hurt other people. So, I mean, you can, but it's against, you know. Hey, drone pilot, how you doing, my friend? I'm retracing my route here in Russia. I was telling my sister about the explaining to her how I appreciate the buildings they do here. I mean, there's, you know, aside from the fact there's, you know, that barn thing at the left there. The poles, the hydro poles, are periodically have those little extra wooden poles supporting them, just like you see often in on the smaller roads. The buildings, a lot of the buildings in the towns are, you know, they're in need of a coat of paint. And things are a little run down. There's stuff scattered around. It's really, I really like this RusMap that they've added on. So, oh, did I need repairs? I think I needed repair. Where was I here? Let me look. Let me look. Yeah. I wanted to get repair. Now. Oh, maybe this was the place I couldn't get into the repair place. Oh, I think it is. I think this is the don't be silly, we're not going in there repair. I'm pretty sure. Repair is yeah, it's that little road there. You go in that little road there, get repaired, and then you're stuck. You can't come out. So no, we're not going to do that. We're going to wait till we get down to our destination in where? South Dakota? No, we're going down here. There was a repair place up here, you know, just down the road. That was my plan yesterday, but unfortunately, a day has happened in between, and there is two repair places here, so I will get repaired. Yeah, I was gonna walk down and get some beer, and I never did. Oh, pigeons landing on my balcony accidentally because mine is not a nice balcony. They don't like mine at all. I've got a battle against pigeons here. Very low key though. I've strung a web, well, not really a web, just a bunch of lines back and forth of clear fishing line from one rail to the other across the front 1/3 of my balcony. Just enough so that when they try to fly down onto the balcony, onto the floor to do something, they get tangled up in it. Or when they try to leave, because I go out there and wave at them, then they panic, fly through it, leave a few feathers behind. I notice the trucks are keeping them away a bit too. The trucks are using their air horns, of course. here, around here, and around here, and then around here, and around here. Good. Oh, we're almost there. Oh, that's good. We're doing a small one, and then we're going to get lots of nice cargoes from here. So we're going to get repaired first before we even think of anything. We'll get it repaired. Interesting too. You go through town and you're pretty well on the. Although that didn't say I was on the. Usually, when you're on a through route, it gives you a yellow diamond saying this is the through route. I don't know, that might be all through Europe. I like it, you know. Well, there's nothing there, but I don't think the other route gets anything. Okay, so there's a yellow diamond there. They're on the through route. What do these guys get? These guys get... I think you just don't get a through route. So it's up to you to treat it like a four-way stop. Oh, yeah, it's up to you to treat it like a yield. If you don't have the yellow diamond, then the understanding is that the other guy does. Whoops, oops, 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 oops. Right here, I think. Was it right here? Yeah, it was right here. Here's an idiot. No, I'm not sure how this is going to work. Possibly. Possibly I'll be able to get in if I, go like this. And then go like this. Then go this. Oh, and I just have to get the nose of it here. Just to get registered to say, what would you like to do? Well, I'd just like to dump it, please, because I think I've screwed up. If it's all the same to you. Sure. There we go. Get some money. Excellent. Get some money, get some happiness. Okay, so don't remember. Remember why we were here. Ah, Miravet. Miravet, welcome, Miravet. Okay. And there we are. Stuck in the doorway. Oh, that's where we dumped it. That's interesting. It didn't even park it anywhere. Okay, so let me look on the map to the world map and see. Well, let's look at the job market. Money for your company. Going to go from Saratov up. Anything up here to Moscow. Even this one would be cool too. Oh, sorry. Tambov. Yeah, anything up this way. So, like, like that. Look at that. There you go. Oh no, I don't want to go there. I've been there. Obninsk. Obninsk, and what are we taking to Obninsk? Juice. Do we have any interesting jobs? And why don't we have any heavy? Where's the Jazzy Cat heavy? Let me get my mods here. Got my mods and make sure I've got the Jazzy Cat mod. Okay, mod manager. Mod manager. We got dim. Eyes are dim. Overweight trailers by Jazzy Cat. 994. I wonder if that's the latest one. Let me just check here. Sorry, pardon me. 994. Oh, 10 by 2. Yeah, there's an updated one. Okay, I'm going to shut down now and update my trailers to the updated Jazzy Cat, which is for 1.43, so that I see more heavy loads for you guys. So thank you for viewing, cheering, chatting, following. I'll fix my face too in the camera. And I will be back. So take care. Ta-ta for now.